Good morning. All right, today's topic is about leadership, which is a trait that was very strongly pushed down onto Marines. In fact, there's an acronym if you want to look it up. It's called JJ Did Tie Buckle. Anyway, it's something that you really strive to be when you're in the Marine Corps. And granted, I'm not active duty and I haven't been for a long time, and that's always kind of stuck with me as like something to be proud of and to strive for, is being a leader. And so the question is do you lead or do you follow? And I think the answer for everybody should be both. And one thing that I've really come to realize is I'm not in a leadership role anymore, unless you count summer, which I do, but I'm not in a leadership role anymore. So I didn't really necessarily think of myself as a leader, although I love leading people, because I like the accountability, I like the responsibility, I strive for it. But the reality is I do lead people, whether I intend to or not. Like, people follow me, and it's usually the people that I don't actually I'm not even aware of it necessarily. Like, people watch what people do, right? So like, people are watching my moves in life, and like, whether I think I'm a leader to them or not, I might be. And I could say the same thing for all of you. Like, there's some people on here that I probably have looked at some point or another, or people in my life that I've looked up to, and they don't even know that I look at them and I'm like, I want to do what they're doing in any aspect of life. So, it could be like a friend that you really like, how they carry themselves at work, or how, they are successful with their family, or how they're really good in their relationships, or how they kill it at the gym and you want to look like them, or you want to be as disciplined as them. Like, that person is a leader to you, whether they know it or not. So on the other end of that, like, I am a follower. It sounds weird to say, but like, I pick and choose who I follow. Like, I'm not just following just to follow along, but like, the beauty is from my time now, from like earlier, like when you're young, you kind of have to follow the people that are in charge of you, right? Like your teachers, your if you're young and you have a job, you have to follow your boss, your parents, your older siblings. Like, you kind of don't really have a choice. Like, you're in this little bubble. But when you grow up, you can pick who you want to follow, and that I love is the beauty of social media and just like the world, and like how we are aware of people and what they're doing in their lives. It's super cool. So like, I've mentioned before that, like, one of the people that I look up to a lot is Andy Frisella. Sean Whalen is really awesome too. Obviously, that's why I'm in his coaching group. Rob Bailey, Saxony, Whalen, she's a badass female. Dana Lynn Bailey was one of the people that I looked up to when it came to bodybuilding. Like, she's literally one of the reasons why I started lifting the way that I did. She motivates the shit out of me. And so you pick. So, they say that you can be defined, or not defined necessarily, but like, if you show me who your closest people are, or the people that you look up to the most, they'll tell you where you're going in life. So maybe take a look at the people that you're following and see if they're actually doing anything with their lives. See where they're going, to see if you're going to go somewhere as well. Maybe you need to change that up. And then also maybe be aware that even parents, or just people that have social media in general, like, people are watching what you're doing. And so it's kind of like an eye-opener. You need to be aware of what you're doing. Make sure that you're being the best person that you can be, because somebody is watching you. Not in a creepy way, but somebody is paying attention to what the fuck you're doing, and like, they're seeing if you make mistakes, if you own it, if you're honest. They watch those things. They're going to be paying attention more than you probably are. So it's just important to realize that everybody can be a leader and a follower. It just depends on who you want to lead and follow. All right. Have a good day.